Hello, third grade. It's Miss Hammis. I hope you are doing well. Today, let's take a look at how to add multi-digit numbers using a strategy called partial sum addition. Let's look at that word. Partial sum part. I see the word part. We must be breaking these numbers into smaller parts. Oh, that would be a much easier way to solve, because if I am going to be adding 2,678 plus 1,296, oh, those are huge numbers. Could you imagine trying to draw hundreds blocks and tens rods and little ones squares? Oh, that would take so long. What about a number line? Ooh, that would still take so long. What a long number line that would be. But using the partial sum addition method, this strategy is a little bit faster and easier when we have large multi-digit numbers. So, before we get started, let's take a look at our place values, because remember, we're going to break them up into parts. We are going to break our two addends into parts. So let's look at our place value. We've got what in the thousands place in our first addend? A 2 in the thousands place. What about in our hundreds place? I see 6 hundreds. What about in our tens place? 7 tens, which means it's a value of 70. And then in our first addend, the ones place has a value of 8. Thousands, hundreds, tens, ones in our first addend. Let's look at our second addend that we're going to be adding. Okay, here's our second addend. In our thousands place, we have a 1, which signifies 1,000. In our hundreds place, we have a 2, which signifies and means that there are how many hundreds? 2 hundreds. H for hundreds. What about our tens? We've got a 9 there, so that must mean we have 9 tens, which is the value of 90. And finally, our second addend, the ones place has a 6, which means we have how many ones? 6 ones. O, the letter O for my ones place. Great. So we have taken a look at our place values in each of these two addends. When we combine two numbers, when we bring two addends together, our answer will be called a sum. All right, I think we are almost ready to start solving for our sum. We've looked at the place values, and now the last thing we're going to do before we solve is make an estimate. Did you notice this word over here in the corner? Estimate or an estimate. We are going to make our best guess as to what the answer will be when we add these two addends. So my guess, if I've got a thousands place here, 2 in the thousands, 2,000, and if I have a 1 in the thousands place here for 1,000, well, 2,000 plus 1,000 is 2,000 plus 1,000 is 3,000. So maybe my answer will be around 3,000. Or, oh, I noticed that my answer is not my addend is not only 2,000, but a bit above and beyond. So maybe, oh look, my 1,000, it's not just a 1. It's got hundreds and tens and ones. So maybe my answer is going to be bigger than a 3,000. Maybe it will be, well, I've got so many hundreds that I'm going to be combining. Maybe it's going to be closer to 4,000. Okay, so those are some good estimates. When we solve for our sum, we will look back and see if our estimates were correct. It's going to be a large number, probably close to 3,000 or 4,000. Okay, we are ready to solve. Let's take a look at our first addend. 2,678. Excellent. Our second addend, 1,296. Remember, are we taking apart or bringing together and combining? We are bringing together. So I'm going to make a big plus sign and write my second addend, 1,296. Okay, now, these are very large numbers. So I am going to use a strategy, and it is called expanded form. I am going to break apart and decompose and expand these numbers to make them a little bit simpler to add. This is a little complex. Look at these big multi-digit numbers. How about we break them down and expand them into simpler numbers? Then we can add. So let's decompose our first addend into its expanded form, simpler numbers based upon its place value. How many thousands are in my first addend? 2,000. What value do I have in my hundreds place? A 6, which means how many hundreds? 6 hundreds. What about in my tens? I've got 7 tens, which is a value of 70. And in my ones place, I have 8 ones, which means I have a value of 8. Great job writing the first addend in expanded form. We decomposed this multi-digit number into simpler steps to see that number broken down and stretched out into expanded form. Okay, let's take a look at our second addend. How many thousands do we have? I see 1 in the thousands place, which means we had 1,000. In the hundreds place, I see a 2. How many hundreds do we have? 2. In the tens, I see 9 for 90. And as I finish writing my expanded form, in the ones, we have 6 ones. Okay, we are ready to solve. So let's start off. Remember, we are adding these two numbers, but these numbers were so big, we said, okay, let's break them down. Let's make them simpler in their parts. Let's break them into parts. Partial. So we broke them down into their place value parts. thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. 2,000 plus 1,000 is 3,000. 600 plus 200 is 800. 70 plus 90 is... that's a tricky one. Let's think, what's 7 plus 9? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that is 16. Okay. So 70 plus 90, if we added all of those tens rods together, our answer would be 160. Finally, for our ones place. Okay. 8 plus 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alrighty. So now that we have used our partial sums, remember sum means we're adding. What are we trying to do again? Oh, we're just trying to add these two complex numbers, these big numbers. So there was our first addend, there was our second addend. We're trying to find the sum, but we said these numbers are so big and complex. Let's stretch them out. Let's write these numbers in expanded form. So we stretched them out according to their parts, according to their place value. So now we are ready to find our sum. We've broken it down into simpler parts. So now we just add them together. 3,000 plus 800 is 3,800 plus 160 is, well, maybe it would be simpler if we just brought 160 down. And then we remember we've got to add 14 as well. Okay, 3,800 plus 160 plus 14. Remember, we broke it into parts. Now we've got to add those parts together. So I might think, what is 160 plus 14? And I'm going to add it to 3,800. So 3,800 plus, what is 160 plus 14? 174. All right, time to add these two numbers. 3,800 plus 174 is 3,974. So that is our final sum. 3,974. Now let's check it with our estimate. Remember, our estimate was probably 3,000 or 4,000. What was our answer? 3,974. Perfect. We were so close when we first started out. When we first said, well, 2,000 something plus 1,000 something must be at least 3,000 something. So let's write our sum from all these parts back into our equation. Excellent work using partial sum addition to solve a multi-digit addition problem. First, we found our place values. We made an estimate, and then we said these numbers are so complex, let's break them down into expanded form and we solved them by their parts. Excellent job.